Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Simon Alex, and we're back here in Pokemon Masters to review the new sync grids for the January update, New Year's, whatever. So, this is my fourth video I'm recording today, so that's fun, honestly. Honestly, I enjoyed making all these videos. It was very fun to look at the information. But anyway, so we're going to be reviewing the new kits and grids and all of that good stuff for all the new units, as well as the units that are getting updates. So, in total, we have, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13 units to look at today, because we're getting 3 grid expansions. Wally's getting a power boost. Kukui's got his EX. He doesn't get a grid expansion, it seems. And then Cynthia, Diantha, and Beat are getting their 5 out of 5 grids. And then we've obviously got the 6 new units that we're getting here. So let's go over the old units first, and then we'll get to the new stuff. So I'll put links in the description on the different units that we're going to be reviewing, and you can skip to the timestamps and all that stuff. So let's look at Blaine first. I'm definitely excited for him. Fire Sunsetter. So base kit you all should already know. Two 2-gauge moves. Fire Spin being one of them with Trap, Sunny Day, all that stuff. He's got a Sync Nuke. The more the power of this move is increased when the target's trapped, so he's got himself an innate. He's got Hostile Environment, so he's got a 20% burn chance. Now let's look here. So I'll just look at it through 1 out of 5 to 3 out of 5. I know you can get it all at 5 out of 5 basically instantly, but still. I just want to edit this for simplicity. So nothing here besides like Flame Proof. Over here we got Burn Synergy 3. Not really that good because he doesn't have DPS. Sunny Disposition, Healing Sun, Speeding Sun, Poke Trap increases the amount of damage the opponent takes from being trapped. That's something, I guess. Pinpoint Entry, try to move NPR, Flame Blow Hostile Environment 2, so make this a 40% chance to burn. And he does not have NPR on Sunny Day. Is this another choke like Winona? Let's look at 3 out of 5. Solar Sync makes the weather sunny the first time the user's sync move is used each battle. Sure. Solar Flare 5, Sync Nodes, Fire Spin Flabbergast, 50% chance of leaving them confused. Does he get anything for that? Yeah, it does. Interference Sync. Burn Synergy does not matter. Try to move Follow Through 9. 100% chance of applying critical hit next to the user when its move is successful. Not that amazing. Okay, Pinpoint Entry, obviously, again. Quick Tempo. Okay. He got extra chance to burn, which is something. He got Confusion on Fire Spin, which is fine. And then he got... His Sync Nuke looks fine, I guess. He already has the Innate, so that's not bad. He should have about 290 base power Sync move. He has the Innate of being trapped, and then if Sun is up and he then target is like confused or something, then obviously he gets the extra 100% there. So it is easy to get his sync move up, or his full sync effect up. But other than that, he's not really amazing. I wouldn't even say this is really that amazing for a fire sync anyway. I would just use like Blue and Arcanine if I wanted to use a fire free-to-play character. Or Ho-Oh. Even better, yeah, Ho-Oh. Like Silver and Ho-Oh. You don't really have a reason to use this guy if you have Silver and Ho-Oh, because they set Sun on their sync move. So yeah, Blaine kind of just stayed useless, I guess. I mean, he could set Sun. He can burn for Cobalion, and he can sync move. He can sync nuke for Cobalion too. So there's that. You can get a clear in there from the Legendary Gauntlet. Overall, not too amazing though, but at least he's easy to set up. Who else? Marshall and Marlin. Let's look at Marshall. Marshall's got a decent base kit, I remember. So yeah, Drain Punch. X attack, so he's got Drain Punch, so if he gets some DPS stuff, we should be good. Powers up the user's moves when it's affected by a status condition. Don't like that, but we'll see if they do something about it. 1 out of 5, Clear-Headed, Headstrong, Escape Artist, stuff like that, sure. Brawling Acceleration, doesn't make much of a difference. Insult to Injury, the more the target's defense is lower, more powers up user's Rock Smash, not amazing. Tough Sync 3 powers up the user's sync move when its defense is raised. Okay, sync multiplier, I guess. NPRs, Outrun 2, quickly charges the move gauge when it is affected by a status condition. Okay. And then Honor Roll 1. I mean, you can guarantee Rock Smash, that's good. Relentless, more, it'll power up the sync moves. So that's something. Berserker 1, nah. Safety Tether, nah. Super Duper Effective 2, sure. Staggering 2, it's something, I guess. Are they really not going to get... They really didn't give him any DPS. Oh my gosh. So, wow. They didn't do anything for him. Anything amazing, anyway. Sorry if I sound tired, but like this, now I'm just kind of annoyed. Like, sharp entry. They didn't do anything for him. They didn't. Like, Relentless is good for a sync move, sure, and then Tough Sync 3, that's fine, whatever. But if you're gonna be like using him, you're gonna want Fighting Zone up, so you would realistically just sync with Cynthia. So like Sygna Suit Aura Cynthia for the Fighting Zone. And you would not with this guy, you would want him to do DPS, but it seems his only source of DPS is Super Duper Effective 2. And obviously Gritty, but when are you ever gonna get statused, realistically? Unless they have, like, Go Viral or something. Like, I think Sydney has Go Viral, I think. I don't think Fighting Week Sydney does. But, like, that's it. Like, let's look at Champion Stadium. Hoenn. I don't know why it took me that long to find. Yeah, Sydney doesn't even have a Hoenn as a fighting stage. What do you have? Yeah, no. And your only source of condition is Freeze, which obviously we don't want to get frozen. Because then we can't attack anyway. So it doesn't matter about his getting powered up with a status condition, because he's frozen, he can't move. That sucks. Alright, so we're 2 for 2 on not really amazing grids. I'll still showcase him, of course. I mean, his sync might be fine, I guess, if you really, for some reason, want to use a sync move. Or use his sync move, I mean. Marlon. Marlon's a support, at least, so, I mean, he has some slight potential. Marlon. What do you got? Okay. Base kit, X defense all, rough seas ahead. Okay. Oh, already not looking too amazing there on his base kit. I forgot that he had that. I'm bending. Okay. Antitoxin, stalwart, flameproof. Defense plus 10, I guess. Hunter's Instinct. That's how we're gonna go, isn't it? That's how we're gonna do this. He's gonna get DPS. Raging Rain, Racing Rain, I mean, Rain Gear. Okay, reduces damage received whenever he's hitting rain. And Team Pinpoint Entry, raises accuracy by 1. Recuperation, restores HP by 20% after using a sync move. You would not sync with him. Sync Cure 9, you would still not sync with him. Aquatail Refresh, Gauge Refresh 9, that's useful, I guess. Barricade Buddies 1. Okay, so you can raise special defense. Then he gets a 30% special defense buff here. First aid 4. And that is it. He buffs special defense. Let's see, what's his defenses aren't even good. Oh my god. He's a support, isn't he? Like, he's a support unit? Yeah. And all he does is buff defense and special defense by 2. This guy's an Eggmon. Do you think I'm joking? No, this guy's a fucking Eggmon. He just has first aid 4 instead of first aid 2. Marlon, you're an Eggmon. Okay. So all of the 3 to 4 star grades kind of suck. Blaine, unironically, is the best, and he's not really that okay. Not that amazing either. Wally got his grid expansion. He should be hopefully a lot better. I don't remember what he had, I'll be honest. Okay, I think these are the mostly new things here. Let's see here. Crit Strike 1, he already had. Crit Strike 1 again, he's got over here. Base kit, he has... And he has no multipliers in his base kit. Okay. That's fine, I'm just saying he does not have a base kit multiplier. Ramming speed, I'm pretty sure you already had that, so that's good. Speedster sync 5, powers with the user's same move when its speed is raised. Okay, that's good. Here I come, ferocious moves 9, 100% chance of raising a user's attack and special attack by 1. Okay, so we can do, okay, that's not bad, that's good. That's good. Grand entry 1, that's good. Training move NPR, dire hit NPR, close combat NPR, cakewalk. The more the user's the more target's speed is lower, the more powers of the user's sync move. That's good. If you get some speed support, some supports in there. Okay, that's good. Ramming speed again, of course. Crit strike 1, 2 of them. Not really amazing, but hey, 3 multipliers. Close combat status quo. Die hit critical eye 2, raises users. Ooh. Okay. Die hit critical eye, he can max his crit in a turn. Wait, that's good. Wait, hold on. And he gets special attack and attacks plus 20. Okay, he's got good upgrades. He looks like he's got some good upgrades here. Focus blast power and accuracy nodes. Sync nodes, endurance. Okay. Critical strike 1. Dude, 50 HP for 5 energy? That's it? Dude, that's good. This guy's actually good. Wait, why is Wally so good? Fierce entry 1. Realistically, if you wanted to bring an attack support and even better crit support, Wally's doing good. Bruh, close combat status quo? Like, if we get rid of these so he doesn't have to buff any stats on his own, or so he can get somebody else to buff the stats for him, I mean, I'll just go with that, sure, and critical strike 1. Why is that crit strike 1 node so expensive? What? I'd just go for a sync node, a sync buff. You don't need grand entry either. Yeah. Wally actually looks really, really good here. Wally actually looks pretty good. This looks like a good... I think this is a good grid for Wally. Speed through sync, ramming speed, crit strike 1, cakewalk, both sync nodes. His DPS is still about the same, but now his sync move hits a lot harder, so it's worthwhile to sync with him. Okay, Wally looks pretty good. He got a pretty good upgrade. Speed through sync 5, cakewalk. Well, I think he already had cakewalk. I don't remember. Yeah, overall. And you can max his crit in 1 turn if you need it. He's very diverse on what he can do. If you need him to be able to max his own stats, you can do that. If you need him to just hit hard, he can do that. He doesn't need this stuff, whatever. Okay, that's good. He's good. Kukui, if I remember, did not get anything, just his EX. I don't know why they did that. Kukui does need a grid expansion. So they should have just given him one like they did Fantina, but whatever. Cynthia got a 5 out of 5 grid. I've already looked at it a little bit. She's like the only unit I really looked at, though. She got her 4 to 5 and 3 out of 5 grids, so here. So for 4 to 5 grid, she got slash critical strike 9, which is good, I guess, but like base 57 power move. But combine that with like what? Critical strike 3, super duper effective 5, ramming speed, surging sand 2, surging sand 3. That might do a lot, but honestly, I'd still just go with earthquake. Honestly, earthquake's probably still better. And she got Dust Kicker, which is pretty good. I mean, sync and then you get your infinite sand. That's good. It's pretty good, I would say. Well, not infinite. Well, yeah, infinite sand. That's... but you do want sand up whenever she does sync, so honestly, it's only really useful like the first time, I would say. Sandler 5 extends duration of Sandstorm. Oh yeah, I forgot that she got that. So yeah, that kind of just takes out what I said. So yeah, she can extend sand, basically have infinite sand for the most part. Pretty reliably, and then first sync, she debuffs all the enemy's defense. So she's going to be doing even more damage. Overall, I mean, if you have extra strike candies, go for it, I mean, if you like using Cynthia. Overall, I would keep her at 3 out of 5, though, because honestly, she's just really, really good at 3 out of 5 anyway. This stuff is just kind of for those people who, like, don't want to have to use Ingo with her a ton, I guess I would say. This stuff is pretty decent up here, but this stuff down here is like if you don't have Ingo or don't want to use Ingo or something like that. Overall, pretty good upgrade she got for her 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5 grid. Diantha, I actually have not looked at this. I'm very hyped. I hope it's good. Please be good. Please be good. I don't have you at 5 out of 5, and I don't plan to have you at 5 out of 5, but I hope you're better. Recharging strike 9, and bomb. Okay. Initial sync or healing. Nope. Satisfied snicker 9. 100% chance of lowering the target special attack by 1 when its attack move is successful. Trigger move, propulsion 9. And they fucked right up. Great. She's still not amazing. Her problem was like gauge, which I guess you kind of fixed here. But who cares about being able to do... I don't care about being able to do satisfied snicker or like being able to debuff special attack anyway. I want to be able to hit hard with her DPS. Her DPS just sucks, even with like Wally. Her DPS just kind of sucks. Man, that is annoying. Oh well. Guess I shouldn't have been super hyped for that. Bead has a good base kit. Looking at bead at base. Oh my god, this grid sucks. I hate the look of this. Well, it doesn't suck, but I just don't like the look of it. He's got very good sync nuke, hard knocks 9, 100% chance of whatever. Fuzzy strike 9, or fuzzy strike 5, I mean. Skills, bow. Oh boy. Powers of users moves that they're super effective. Yeah, all that stuff. Okay. So bead is already a good unit at base. So now what's he get at 4 to 5? Max countdown 2, reduces sync move countdown by 2 after using a max move. That's good. Recuperation 2, restores HP by 40% of its max after using sync move. That's pretty good. And then at 5 stars, he gets max damage guard. Not really good. G-max smite power. Wait. Hold the fuck. Dude. 680 base power move. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's gonna hit hard with that max move. I mean, if you want to give him that extra oomph on his max move, then I guess 5 out of 5 is good for you, because then you can get your G-max smite here. Otherwise, he's just fine at 3 out of 5 anyway. Alright, so we're done with the old units. Now we can move on to the new units. I've not looked at any of them. Let's look at Dawn first. Dawn and Oricorio. So, stats, R8 HP, good attack, great special attack. Defenses, but she's a tech, okay. 288 speed, whatever. Alright, Revelation Dance, 120 base power, ghost move, no effect, 3 gauge, okay. Feather Dance lowers targets attacked by 2. Teeter Dance leaves them confused. And then Perfect Dance applies stat reduction defense effect to the ally field of play, restores the user's HP by 40% of its maximum HP, raises evasion by 1. Okay. Elegant Celebration Ghost Beam, the more the user's stats are raised, the greater the power of this attack. Okay. Need to look at her kit before I say anything. Stat up times 2. When the user's stats are raised, it is raised by double. Double drop. When an opponent's stat is lowered, it is lowered by double. Extra special ghost damage deals additional damage to target when the user's Pokemon uses a move targeting that opponent. Type ghost special. This additional damage is not affected by some status changes. What? Wait. What? Deals additional damage to target when the user's Pokemon using a move targeting that opponent. This additional damage is not affected by some status changes. So, like, I guess she hits... Does she, like, hit the opponent and then hit them again or something? Hold on. Let me look at the... Let me go here and then here. I need to, like, look at something. Oops, wrong way. Dawn. Okay, yeah, it says no additional effect. What? Okay, her kid is just confusing me now. Stated by double. So, double evasion raises? Okay. Neat, I don't get it. I don't get her kit. 1 out of 5, she gets nothing, of course. 2 out of 5, special attack plus 10. Stop hitting yourself 5, raises the chance they'll hit themselves in confusion. That's something. Master Healer on trainer move. NPR on trainer move. Quick tempo. Feather gauge move, gauge refresh. Revolution dance move, gauge refresh. Okay. And 3 out of 5. Sync power flux. Okay. Charging infliction 4. Charge users move gauge by 4 when it's by status move. Power posture. Okay. Sync move buff. Recuperation 2. Safety tether. Master healer. Interference sync 5. Grab bag 9. 100% chance of lowering the target's stats, following stats by 1 stat rank at random when the user's Pokemon uses a move. All that. Stop hitting yourself 5. Okay. I'm just confused. I literally am just confused. Swing moves obviously powered up by these. Revelation Dance gets grab bag. Okay, so I guess with grab bag 9, I guess when she uses Revelation Dance, she's using it again. And then she gets grab bag 9 again. And that's how she gets these extra stat buffs? I guess. That's all I can think of. That's about all I can think of this extra special ghost damage, because this is a fucking weird passive, and it's worded weirdly. I don't know why they had to be quirky like that, but it's fine. Okay. If it does work the way I think it does, like where I guess she like uses Revelation Dance twice, that sounds really fucking good. twice in one turn. Like it says, deals additional damage. Maybe it means it uses just twice. If it doesn't, then oh well, I have no idea. Raises evasion by 1. That's funny to read. Okay, she looks like she can be good. I wouldn't summon for her. I honestly still wouldn't. With what we know, I just wouldn't summon for her anyway. I mean, she's good, but so are plenty of other units. If you like Dawn, then go for it, but overall, she does not have much value, or any value, rather, I would say. I mean, again, she's good, but I don't want to say she doesn't have any value, but, like, there are a ton of better techs, man. Just take your pick on which one you want to use. If you like Dawn, go for it. She's not a bad unit by any means. But, yeah, okay, nothing else to say about her. Let's move on. Let's go to Alicia. Alicia is a striker, so we can rely on that. I'm gonna guess she has hit the gas. Because since when does a fucking quick attack hit that hard? Does quick attack always have 112 base power? Nah, I need to Google this. Quick attack. You all probably got all of those keys because my phone is right above my keyboard. Okay, quick attack apparently does do that much damage. Good to know. Dire hit plus, quick attack, very high base power move. Hold on, her stats, 404 attack, 372 special attack. Okay, she's powerful for sure. Yeah, clearly. 267 base power, fucking Giga Impact. Hold on, does that hit harder than Hyper Beam? Like, no, they hit about the same. No, they hit the same. Okay, that's. I was like, why would they make that more powerful than Hyper Beam? They have the same base power in game. A Battle Spectacular raises attack and speed by 4 stat ranks, increases physical wounds next by 0 to 3 ranks at random. Okay, fair enough. RNG. Fairy Shift, obviously. Super Sync 9 has a 100% chance of applying super effective next when the user uses a sync move, and a team antitoxin. Okay, that's just useless. This is weird. 1 out of 5, she gets nothing, but honestly, it doesn't even matter. If you're gonna go for if you need Alicia for like a Fairy Striker, go for it. Really, just go for it because this is good. This right here, good. 94 base power, quick attack, 223 base power, Giga Impact. She's gonna be doing pretty good anyway. 2 out of 5. Dragon Guard does not matter. Weird Vibes 1. Powers up uses moves when the terrain is psychic. Why? Why? She's a okay. Bronze Sync 3. Powers up sync move when the user's attack is raised. Whimsical Acceleration. Okay. Quick attack super duper effective 3. Quick attack team fast or quick attack fast track. Oh, she does have inertia and ramming speed. I'll just mark those. That's good. Good. She's good. She's good. Great for fairy unit because fairy units are limited. I would say she's great. She's very great. Whimsical stability. Stats cannot be lowered. Sure. Quick attack defense crush. That's actually good. Sync freebie. Let's see. Yep. She looks good. She does. She actually does look really, really good because just having ramming speed, a single move multiplier on Giga Impact, that's already massive. And if you can somehow get Psychic Terrain up at the same time, then do that too. Yeah, she's good. She looks really, really good. So far, I'd say the best unit of the update so far. If you're really bad with Fairy Strikers or Fairy Attackers, definitely pick her up. She looks like she's worth it. Just having straight up Giga Impact is already powerful enough. As well as being as self-sufficient as she is. And then she only gets better whenever you candy her. I mean, well, 2 out of 5 doesn't really do much. Super duper effective quick attack if you like that. And then Bronze Sync. Yeah. But then, obviously, get inertia and ramming speed. So yeah, definitely pick her up if you're missing a good Fairy Striker and if you like Alicia and whatnot. I'm tempted to now, honestly, but I probably won't end up doing it. And the next unit on the list. Let's see. I got to go back where it was. Callie, I don't know how to say her name. She is the free-to-play Furisode girl. I don't know how you say their name, by the way. One of Valerie's gym trainers. She's a support, by the way. And Alicia was a striker. Dawn was a tech, in case I didn't make that clear. At 5 stars, 220 defenses. Not really amazing, but can't really expect much from a free-to-play. RA HP stat, sure. Alright, Draining Kiss, so she can heal. X defense all. Bubble Beam. 10% chance of lowering defense or speed. Strong and Stylish. Raises special attack of all allied sync pairs by 2. Raises special defense by 1 of all allied sync pairs. Applies the gradual healing effect to the user. Okay, so buff defenses of all allies, buff special attack by all allies, buff special defense a bit, apply gradual healing to self, not bad. Quick tempo, applies the move gauge acceleration effect to the ally field of play the first time the user enters a battle, flameproof, and fire guard. I mean, if you're facing a fire opponent, then that's not bad. Fire guard. Okay. 5 out of 5. Look down here. First aid 2. Panic button applies move gauge acceleration the first time users in a pinch. Sync wall applies critical hit defense effect. First time users sync moves use each battle. That can be useful in certain situations. Smart cookie. The more the user's special defenses raise, the more powers up the user's moves on these 58 and 55 base power moves. Team-wise entry 1. Okay. Stoke 4 raises the user's defense by 1 after using a move. Bubble Beam Honor Roll 4. Okay, you can get some speed debuffs in there if you want to use her to help debuff speed for those cakewalk units and whatnot. Grass Guard, Ice Guard. Special defense was 10, stat leech 3. 40% chance of lowering the target's following stats by 1 stat rank at random when the user's attack was successful. Raises the users by the same amount. Oh yeah, that's what stat leech does. That's what swag bag does too, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Quick cure. Removes the target's confused flinching, trapped, and whatever. Okay. She doesn't look amazing, obviously. She doesn't look like she's gonna be super duper crazy, but she can do gauge acceleration, buff the allies' defenses, buff their special attack. Buffing offenses is already decent enough to warrant using a unit. It sucks that that's not actually true, so that she can't get support EX. I mean, she's not too bad, I would guess. I mean, she can heal herself. She has move gauge acceleration whenever she's low HP. She can buff special defense relatively well, I guess. She has grass, ice, and fire guard. That's actually something. If you pick up both of those, then she might not have to worry about fighting those type of opponents. I don't need to pick up Bubble Beam Honor Roll. Let's see. Can I pick up all of this? I'm very curious if I can. I want to try. Oh yeah, I can. Honestly, this is probably going to be my grid for her. Yeah, this is probably going to be what my grid is for her, because honestly, I want all of this. I don't need anything else. Okay, she looks decent. She looks like she can be decent, especially when it comes to being a wall. Shauna. I saw somebody saying something bad about Shauna, so I don't know if Shauna's good, don't know if she's bad. We'll just see. She's a support, grass type, and weak to psychic. Moves, Vine Whip, 1 gauge spammable. Mini Potion all spiky shield, so takes a defensive posture. Nullifies moves hit, then the user leaves the defensive position. If the move was a physical attack move, deals damage to the opponent that used it. Okay, so that's good. Raises the attack of all its pairs by 2, raises crit by 1. Okay, physical attack and crit buffer. Mini Potion all, of course, and then skills. Okay. Team Dauntless Defender. 100% chance of raising the defense and special defense of all its sync pairs by 1 stat rank when the user nullifies an opponent's move on a defensive posture. Block and charge 3, charges user's move gauge by 3 when it nullifies an opponent's move on a defensive posture. Sync burst 1, restores 1 MP the first time the user uses its sync move each battle. And of course, she's going to have support EX. Also, when it comes to her bulk stats, 250 base defenses and 700 HP. Pretty decent. Not bad. I mean, in a base kit, not bad. Let's look at her grid. Okay, Escape Artist, Unbending, whatever. Power Reserves, do not need. You are using Vine Whip. Spiky Shield NPR, that's pretty important. Verdant Recovery, Turbo Turf. I don't know why they keep giving these units that don't apply terrain. Vine Whip Attack Trap. Leaves the target trapped when the user's attack moves against it is successful. That's something. Team Center entry 1, raises defense. Team Mods entry 1. Natural Remedy. Meh. Okay. Vigilance. Endurance. Team, here we go. Shielded 1, raises defense of all allies. Brisk Bulwark 9. Has a 100% chance of reducing the user's sync move countdown by 1 when the user nullifies an opponent's move on a defensive position. Oh, wait. This effect can only activate once per battle. Really? Man, that would make this so much better then. Why is it only once? Okay, why? I don't get it. You have supports that are way better than this, and then you make this one limited. The reason I'm so mad about this is because whenever you use Spiky Shield, you're generally, like, losing some, you're losing, like, sync countdown. But this would literally fix that. This right here would fix that for a decent, for the most part, it would fix it. But then they just, like, make it once only. I mean, once only is something, so I guess it's alright. Team, defense, posture, physical 9. Okay. 100% chance of increasing the physical move's next effect of all its sync pairs by 1 when the user nullifies an opponent's move on a defensive posture. Okay. She doesn't look bad, but she does look kind of limited with Spiky Shield because, like, you're going to want to use, if you're going to buff allies' attack and crit, you're going to want to use the trainer move. But then you're going to want to use Spiky Shield in order to buff, like, defenses, apply gauge, charge gauge, buff defenses, or buff physical moves next, stuff like that. So that can suck a little bit, but overall she doesn't look too bad. She looks quirky, I guess, but she doesn't look that bad. She does not look that bad. Overall, not a horrible sync pair, not a bad sync pair, just decent, good, whatever. You can definitely find a lot of good situations and use her in. She's definitely not the worst pair to release. Sygna suit Diantha. I didn't mean to actually click on the link. Whoops. Diantha and Diantha. Oh. Okay. I don't even want to look at that. Okay. She can Mega. She's a shiny Diantha and can Mega. Base 356 attack, 312 special attack, though it doesn't matter. 270 speed, 600 HP. When Mega'd, 427 attack, 203 defense. Okay. I don't know why you buff defense, but sure. She's got Rock Tomb, lowers speed by 1, target speed by 1. Rock Wish, so she applies Rock Zone. That's good. Pretty good. Buddy Diamond Storm, activation condition when the field of play turns into a Rock Zone. Deactivation condition when the field of play is no longer Rock Zone. Lowers the target's defense by 2, raises the defense of all its sync pairs by 2. Very good. Very strong. Hits it just like a normal Diamond Storm, I think. The Curtain Rises, reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1. Also, this is only 2 gauge. Pretty strong for Diamond Storm. Reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 when the user's defense is raised. Raises the user's special defense by the same amount. Applies gradual healing effect to the user. If the user's Diantha has Mega Evolved, also grants the following effects. All of the following effects. Reduces sync move countdown by 1. Increases the physical move's next effect by 2. Okay, so I would only literally use this. Okay. Let me look at her kit here. Tripwire 2, lowers speed of all its sync pairs by 2 when the user enters battle. Honing hit 9. 100% chance of granting all the following effects when the user's move is successful. Raises the user's attack by 2. Raises the user's crit by 1. Wait. So, for Diantha or Diantha? Does the user count as Diantha or Diantha? Because if you can use Diamond Storm and do this at the same time, then that's good. But if it's only for Diantha, then you're literally just only getting this effect whenever you're using your trainer move and your Rock Wish. And you don't really want to use Rock Wish on the first turn, because the way they're kind of designing it is Rock Wish, Buddy Diamond Storm, trainer move. Kind of not how you want it to work, because you're going to be either syncing with a support EX or another Rock unit, and then if you do this on the first turn, your Rock Zone's going to disappear before you get that sync move up. And then this, it's not bad, Team Unbending, whatever. This is pretty good if it's for both. If it's Diantha and Diantha attacking, not just like Diantha using a move. So, not really sure how that's going to go, but it doesn't look too bad. Okay, doesn't look too bad. AoE move on. Okay. 1 out of 5. She gets nothing. 2 out of 5. Sands of Time, Soothing Sand 1. Tripwire 1. Big on speed debuffing, it seems. Rock Zone status immunity, whatever. Lithic Healing 1, restores user's HP whenever its Pokemon takes an action while the zone is Rock Zone. Trainer move Catalyst. I don't even know how to say. Catalytic Click? Okay. Catalytic Kick 9. Okay, say that 10 times fast. 100% chance of applying move gauge acceleration. Okay, that's neat. Okay, sure. So really, literally no multipliers at 2 out of 5. So it's all at 3 out of 5. Okay. Rock Tomb, trip twice, 9. 100% chance of lowering speed by 2. Oh my god, dude. Why does she debuff so much speed? I get it. She wants to debuff speed. She doesn't need this much speed debuffing. Cakewalk, you better have fucking Cakewalk if you expect me. Like, you better have Cakewalk. Like, if you don't have Cakewalk and you're for some reason debuffing this much speed, then there's a problem. Tough Cookie. Uses more the user's defense is raised, more powers up the user's moves. That's good. Sand Fortress, Soothing Sand, whatever. NPR on Rock Wish. Lithic Acceleration 3. Sure, whatever. Scholar, Sync, Special Defense 5. Powers up the user's sync move when its special defense is raised. That's good. So, Tough Cookie, Cakewalk, Scholars, Sync, Special Defense 5. That's a weird name. And then the sync nodes. Sync Damage Guard, whatever. Am I seeing anything else? Literally nothing. And on her 4 out of 5 and 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5, she gets Rock Wish, Initial Propulsion, Lower Sync Countdown, and Team Sharp Entry. And then she gets Rock Zone Extension 3, and then Soften Up 1. Okay, so this is, yeah, this basically confirms to me that this was their intent. Rock Wish, Buddy Diamond Storm, Trainer Move. And probably have these effects raising only whenever Diantha is attacking. I would not get this anyway. I don't care. I still wouldn't. Overall, at least the 4 out of 5 and 3 out of 5, and God, I can't speak. The 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5 grids are not that appetizing at all. I would just go for 3 out of 5 because obviously Scholar Sync 5, Tough Cookie, Cakewalk, whatever. This passive is not that important at all, really. You can, like, and then this, just use it later in the fight. It does not matter. You don't have to use it, like, instantly. Just bring a support that buffs attack and crit. You don't need that many options. Like, you've got, you know, Sonya and Yamper. You've got Hilbert. Ton of physical attack and crit supports. You don't have to look that far. Even free to play. Like Giovanni and Persian. Right there. Overall, she looks like a good unit. Kind of quirky, but really good unit overall. And if you have her EX'd, then what's her base damage on her sync move EX'd? Without these, 264. With these, 314. Not bad for a tech EX that also megas. Okay, she looks good. And the last unit is Lodge. I should have gone over her first. Okay, she's also a support. She's support. Okay, Struggle Bug. Lower. Okay, well, look at her defensive stats. Let me slow down. Why are her defensive stats like on the same level as Shauna, but Shauna's HP is like significantly higher? And she's free. Whatever. Okay. Struggle Bug lowers target special attack by 1. Special attack all. Yeah. Giga Drain and Big Sketch. Stretch, not Sketch. Big Stretch. Raises the special defense and speed of all allied sync pairs by 2. I need to go to sleep, man. Okay. And passive, Healthy Healing, Natural Remedy, Move Gauge Refresh 4. Okay, at base kit, she doesn't look too bad. Buffs special attack and speed, and special defense, so you're going to be helping out those like Smart Cookie characters and Inertia Sync Nukers. Not bad. She's going to be able to heal herself. She's got Struggle Buff to debuff special attack. That's good. Let's look here. Smart Cookie. Okay, apparently she's the one that's going to be getting Smart Cookie. Okay, so Smart Cookie, Burden Recovery, Turbo Turf. None of this is that amazing, except maybe Move Gauge. Team Sharp Entry 1, that's something, okay. Train and Move NPR, I actually really would recommend getting the NPR. Train and Move Shielded 1, I'd also probably pick that up depending on what else she has. So she can buff like everything except like attack. Vigilance, I'd just get the theme skill. Or not theme skill, a lucky skill. Evasive Rush 3 raises the user's evasiveness by 3 after using its sync move. Would be good if she had support EX. Sync Regen applies the gradual healing effect to the user after using its sync move. Fall Forward 1. Charges move gauge by 1 when an opponent targeting the user misses. That would be good if this was easier to access. Special attack all NPR, sure. Struggle Bug on roll 4. Wait. What? Huh? Wait. Raises the chance of lowering stat... Huh? Wait. Don't they mean, like, I don't know what the special attack debuff ability is, but, like, that 4, so it has, like, a 50% chance of lowering special attack. What? This doesn't make sense, because special attack is already guaranteed to drop. I think they mean, like, to do it again, which would be useful, I guess. Insect healing, insect acceleration. Okay. Shouldn't really gain much from a grid. So, yeah, I would just pick up these things down here. These can be useful. And then, depending on if you're using her in, like, bug or grass zone, then maybe get, like, the turbo turf, verdant recovery, or insect healing, insect acceleration. And honestly, probably pick up struggle bug on a roll, I guess, and then move gauge refresh on struggle bug, sure. I mean, that's not bad. I honestly would have preferred if they replaced something and gave her, like, first aid 4, because she needs, like, a better form of healing than Giga Drain. You can build her for a Giga Drain grid, though, and try to give her that. If her special attack was also better, you could probably... Yeah, if her special attack was better, you could give her, like, a decent grass striker status as well, because she could probably do a lot of damage. Which she would also be getting good gauge and stuff due to the fact... And healing, due to the fact that she also would be in grassy zone if you wanted to build her for being a grass striker. You still could try, I mean... She doesn't even have 200 special attack, but hey, go try it. Might be fun. It might be fun. It could be. I mean, people use Sycamore and Xerneas Hornleech as a DPS for grass, so you could try to see how it goes. But I think that is it for every character in this update. Overall, we had a lot of duds, I'll be honest. Blaine, Marshall, Marlin, pretty disappointing. Wally was fine. He was pretty good. Cynthia's grid was pretty decent. Diantha was disappointing. Bede was fine. New Year's Dawn kind of confused me a bit. Licia was good. Kaylee, being a free-to-play support, she doesn't really do too much, but she's not bad. Shauna's not bad either for being a general pool unit. Sygna Diantha look kind of quirky, but she's also good. And Watch Dawn here, she's not too bad, because in her base kit, she's good in her base kit. She has speed, special defense, and special attack. You can't really ask for much more. I mean, crit buffs, sure, but still, she's good for a free-to-play unit. But, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think of these units down in the comments below. Let me know who your favorite is. Out of this batch, my favorite's probably Licia, honestly. I think Licia's probably my favorite unit of this update. I think I don't want to summon for her because I want to wait until, the half anniversary, but we'll just have to see how the summons for Anniversary Lily and Anniversary N go, on if we'll be summoning for her or not. But, yeah, anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all later.